Well, I'll tell you this. We have been working with the Indian Olympic Association, the Sports Authority of India, the various federations, and of course with the Sports Ministry, as well as some of the foundations set up by the corporates, which were involved in one form or the other, such as the Reliance Foundation or the JSW, to provide support as the representative of the country on the ground. We've been doing this for a year. We had been advising them on some of the local conditions, some of the local requirements, things to watch out for in order to plan for our participation here. And I think they've taken on board many of those suggestions. And throughout the Olympics, we've been trying to coordinate. There was a very clear instruction from Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi that everything should be done to make sure that the athletes and their support team were comfortable, their convenience was looked after, and that nothing was missing in order for them to focus entirely on their training and on their performance. And so he was very clear that we should do everything for their convenience and comfort, and for their training, their recovery, their rest, so that they can deliver peak performance. And as you've seen that in the course of this, before the Olympics began, the embassy helped in securing a lot of, or procuring a lot of the medical equipment, in some of the recovery equipment that is required, very specialized units for sports people, in setting up some of the logistics and furniture and other requirements in the Games Village, providing flags, and so many in different ways we've been providing all kinds of support. And naturally, we had anticipated at the embassy that July can sometimes be very hot and humid. And so we had, in a sense, made arrangements that if there is an emergency, if there is an immediate requirement, we should be able to provide the air conditioning units. And we were able to, within just matter of hours of getting a sanctions from the Sports Ministry, we were able to procure 40 ACs and deliver them to the Games Village as soon as the gates open in the morning, for them to be delivered. And there are 38 rooms which our athletes were using. So I think everyone was very comfortable after that. But, again, our effort throughout was to be sure that we are ready to proactively respond to every need. You also had a situation where one of the athletes who was participating in golf met with an accident during in the course of travel through the city in a car, and our embassy folks were there right immediately, and some of our people were there with them, with the family and with the golfer through the night, in order to make sure that there were no difficulties at the hospital and that the athlete got the full attention. So I think in very diverse ways, and as I keep once again would like to repeat that I think it was very clear instructions from Prime Minister. And as you know, he's very focused on sports. He's very focused on youth development and empowerment. And he is very keen to ensure that the system works in a manner that the athletes' output is the best possible. And so I think our entire effort was guided by that.